team, Saturday night in my office, and I came up with these crazy ideas, usually late at night or whatever. I think today is Friday. And what I want to show you today is what we call the Ben Franklin close. Many of you may have heard it before, but I'm just going to break it down for you with my fun life to just make sense out of the whole thing for you and make it really easy. Okay? When you know this and you show somebody this, it becomes super easy. Okay? Ben Franklin close is this. They do it in sales all the time. They kind of go, make a T on a piece of paper. Hopefully you can see that. And then they write, usually benefits. It might be hard to see here, but over the negatives. Now, we're not really comparing like a car or whatever that people would use this Ben Franklin close on. But what we're going to do is compare My Fun Life to almost every other business. Okay? So first of all, what we're going to do is sign-up cost. We got $25 compared to anywhere from $50 all the way to $1,000. Okay? So we're only $25 to sign up. Most businesses are $50 to $1,000. Okay? We are only $25 a month on auto ship. So a lot of these other companies are at least $50 on up, usually to around $200 on auto ship. We're $25. Okay? The other thing is our marketing system, our autoresponders, our power line system, all of our websites, they're included at zero cost. Most other companies are anywhere from $29 to $49, and their systems are a lot weaker. We have a power line system, most do not. We have very dynamic flash movies. Some have, but not very much. Okay, so $0 compared to $29.49. Okay, the other thing, product, travel savings versus something that costs. Savings versus cost. Let me explain that. It's a lot easier to sell savings. For example, someone was looking at a trip to Cabo San Lucas. We're $99. The price online for the same hotel is, let's say, $150 a night. Okay, so compare like $1,500 for a week. Someone pays $99. That is real money that someone would normally spend that they put in their pocket. What all these other businesses either sell you, they try to sell you either ebooks or downloaded materials on, trying to teach you internet marketing stuff. And most of you have bought stuff like that before, and it stinks. Okay, there's no real training there. So it's garbage from the get-go. The second off is they're trying to sell you something that you're already buying. Hey, you like coffee, right? So buy coffee from us instead of Starbucks. Well, most people really like Starbucks, and they really don't want to make that switch. Or don't go buy your skincare from Walgreens or the mall. Buy it from your own business. So almost every other business tries to convince you to buy something that you're already currently buying from somewhere else. Hey, you want to lose weight? Buy it from us, our MLM. We got this kit. Even though you could buy better products at GNC and better products at Vitamin Shop, come over here and buy it instead. You're trying to convince people to do something. Over here, where you don't need to convince people to save money. People want to save money. $99 to go to Disney World for a week, as opposed to paying $2,400 to go to Disney World for a week. And a lot of these other deals, on the auto ship, they send you this physical product. So you haven't even used all the coffee you bought in the first 30 days, and they're already sending you another box. We call this garage qualified. People put it in the garage, they don't even open the box. With us, how many trips are you going to put in your garage? Okay? And we have multiple trips that save you over $1,000. So if you might go on a few trips a year, that saves you money. We also have hotels at 110% guaranteed. So even if you need to get a hotel one night, you're guaranteed to pay the lowest price, and then we give you cash back on it. So you actually get cash back. So again, the product driven, nothing to stock. Let me write that. Stock equals 0. And this is at least stock your personal supply, or have someone on staff to sell. A lot of these skincare deals and stuff, they want you to buy a ton so you can go and actually move the product, okay? Not with us. $25 is all you pay. You don't have to front load and buy $100 worth of product or $200 or $1,500 worth of product. None of that. Okay, so we got that. Okay, now let's talk about car bonus. With just 20 personals, you open up the car bonus. 20 personals on a $25 program. Every other business that offers a luxury car is at least $300 plus, and usually around $100 auto ship plus. So for $25 down, $25 a month, you could be driving a car. Okay, most others $300, $100 plus. Now let me break this down for you. We give you any car. A lot of these make you pick a certain car. So if you want to drive a BMW, hey, grab one. You want a Lexus, get one. You want an Audi, you want a big old truck, get one. Want a blue one, want a pink one, want a red one, want an orange one, whatever, get one. Here, we want you to be in a black BMW. We want you to be in a white Mercedes, whatever. You know, they kind of lock you in. Not here at My Fun Life. You actually earn the car bonus. You get to drive what you want to drive, okay? So, over here, they usually charge you. A lot of times they actually charge you for training materials. With us, we have our own website with training, especially on our team. Everything I do, I show you how I became a top internet marketer. I show you the things that I used to go diamond in 6 days. I throw them in, no cost. All it's going to cost you is the $25 that you joined with. Okay? The cost of our mobile app that's coming out is $0. So let's do a Ben Franklin close. You're going to go out there and you got to remember, most people are getting tons of emails and are looking for a business opportunity. A lot of people these days, they want to make money. Now, let me do another another comparison here. Let's talk about comp plan. You know, our matrix pays out over $91,000 a month. You can earn up to a 50% check match, and you can earn coded bonuses to infinity. And a lot of these other comp plans, they have something called breakage, or you have to balance a binary. Breakage, what does that evil term mean? Breakage means in a lot of plans, you go and you find a stud like me, a diamond, and then all the volume below me now just goes to me and you don't get paid on it. It's like, hey, thanks for you bringing in a top earner, now you don't get paid on any of this volume. You have breakage. Well, thanks. I mean, what good is that? I mean, I worked this hard, I finally got a stud in my business, and now I don't get paid on it? Does that make any sense to you? Never made sense to me. And number two, balance in a binary. Okay, it's kind of hard. A lot of people, they do not know how to do this, and they lose money every month because they didn't know they had to get that one last guy and put them on right, left side, whatever. Not here. 3x10 force matrix. Automatically fills itself, nothing to figure out. Pays up to $91,000 a month. Up to 50% check match. What that means is I'm never bound by who I bring in the business. I can earn up to 50% of whatever they make in the business. I can personally sponsor as many people as I want. So in a 3x10 matrix, I get paid down 10 levels, right? Someone can say, Dave, you only get paid down 10 levels. Well, what if I personally sponsor some guy, he falls on my 10th level, and now I'm getting paid 50% on whatever he makes through the next 10 levels. And I can keep personally sponsoring, getting paid deeper and deeper past my 10 levels in the matrix so that I'm making 50% check match. And then we get coded bonuses. Coded bonuses that are paid to infinity. Every time I bring a person in, when they get 3, and they get 3, and they get 3, all the way to infinity, I'm getting paid on production through infinity. Okay, in this pay plan. I don't have to balance binaries, and I don't have to do anything complicated and worry about breakage. Okay, very, very easy comp plan. Believe it or not, this comp plan here, I made a lot of money in this industry. I will make more money in this $25 program than I ever did in the high ticket. Here's the difference, high ticket. Let me break this down. High ticket. When you're selling high ticket, and I've done this very successfully, if you're making $1,000 or $5,000 or $3,000 a sale on a high ticket, you want to make as many sales as you can, personally, because all that money's up front. It really doesn't benefit you for someone you bring in the business to make a $3,500 sale up front when you can do it. What happens in high ticket programs is everybody goes out there that are top earners and spends lots of money on advertising, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. So when someone's looking up that program, they are found so they can get those big upfront sales. And then a lot of times those comp plans, what they do is they try to get the same members to keep paying more money. Well, you can't make a $1,000 program, but if you came out at $3,000 and you upgrade, you're going to make all this additional money, blah, blah, blah. Okay? With here, it's $25 a month, and I actually make more money as my team grows. So I want my people to come in and succeed and keep duplicating and duplicating and duplicating. I literally make more money that way. Okay? And I'm done chasing. See, these people, and when you do 100% commission deals, well, the problem with that is you're chasing every month. You're only as good as your last month. You made all this money now, and the next month you got to go chase it again. Well, I can just sit back here and cross my arms, and the money keeps coming in month after month after month. My check this month was 191% bigger than the month before because my team is duplicating. I can stop doing what I'm doing right now and not do another thing, and my team will keep producing me a huge income. See, that's walk-away income, which is everybody really wants. You don't have to be chasing every month and hope that you go get sales. That gets old extremely quick. And what happens if you actually took a 2-week vacation and didn't do anything? Well, guess what? Those sales weren't coming in because you weren't picking up the phone, and you got to close. And, high-ticket programs, you got to close. Okay? Not with $25. Most people just whip out the credit card and join, and that's what's duplicated. Not to mention, we are worldwide. Most of these other programs might be in a couple countries. They're not in every country. We're in over 150 different countries right now. And guess what? When you go over to India, most of them can't afford hundreds of dollars of programs or $1,000. They can afford $25. You ever look at the population of India? How about China? You ever look at the population of China? Well, they can sure afford $25, and we are booming internationally because we have a hot program that the world can afford. And if you do that math, you won't sleep tonight because way more people are international that can afford this and totally explode this thing overnight than even just the United States. And even now in the United States, the economy is not so hot. Half the people can't even come up with $200-300. And we turn all those no's that you usually hear in those programs. I love what you're doing, I just can't afford it, into yeses. Because they're like, really? $25? I'm in. Okay? And then when they see the car program and everything else and the travel, I'm in. Okay, so let's break this down. Okay. Most people get tons of emails, and they get all these deals and the song and the dance and the pony show of all these deals. But most people, what do they do in their head? The Ben Franklin close. Well, I'm looking at this deal, and it's $300 to join. Man, that one's only $25. They go to this website, and it's a lot weaker. Their marketing system, their movies aren't nearly as good. Man, those are killer movies. Man, $25, really? Oh, they have a car program, but I got to come in at $300 and sign everybody up at $300, and then they got to pay like $100 a month and blah, blah, blah. $25 a month? And after you get 3 people, yours is free. I'm just going to throw that out there. But the bottom line is most people do a Ben Franklin close. The reason My Fun Life is an internet phenom, the reason this is the fastest growing program on the internet, it's the reason why my team grows by 50 to 300 people a day, and I've never seen anything in 12 years grow this fast, is because most people are pretty smart. And most people understand the Ben Franklin close. And when you compare this to compare this, and realize that this is a legacy company, it's going to be here a long time. This is not an internet company. Let me put that on here. A lot of these internet companies are on a server. They put up a cool, flashy website. They make you look like you can make a lot of money, but they don't even have a home office. We have 2 home offices. We actually opened up a second one in under 6 months in the Dominican Republic. We are a real company that's going to be around a long time. These businesses, which I've been a part of some of those, maybe I've even owned a few of those, they don't last because there's really nothing there to keep them there. Do you want to keep reinventing income every few months? Or would you rather work your butt off, build this up, where in under 6 months or so you have a true walk-away income and you're living like a complete rock star because that thing's only going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger year after year after year after year you get paid. So let's do the Ben Franklin close. For most people, when they look at all these benefits compared to everything else out here in the marketplace, this always wins. The reason I'm here as a big money earner and done big things on the internet, I realized this the very first day I saw My Fun Life. I knew this, and that's why I knew this was going to convert like crazy, because I used to be over here. I've done all this, and I know the struggles of all this, and what people say to this, and I also know what people say to this, and that's why I'm here. My Fun Life is the fastest growing opportunity that ever hit the net, and you need to get part of it. Talk to you soon.